Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters. That's not just a greeting, it's a declaration. Every morning you wake up, you are standing at the starting line of your day. The choices you make in those first few hours will echo through the rest of the day, the week, the month, and eventually, your life. Benjamin Franklin once said, "Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise." This is not just about sleeping early. It's about claiming the most powerful, untouched hours of the day before the world starts pulling you in 100 different directions. Imagine you're a warrior, about to enter battle. You wouldn't just wake up, stumble onto the battlefield, and hope for the best. You would sharpen your sword, prepare your armor, and set your mind. That's exactly what your morning is, your preparation for life's battles. Sharma, author of the 5 a.m. Club, said, "Own your morning, elevate your life." When you win the morning, you don't just get more hours, you get better hours. The early morning is quiet. There's no noise from the outside world. It's just you, your thoughts, and your discipline. Science tells us that your brain is most receptive in the first 20 minutes after waking up. If you start with stress, checking notifications, emails, and bad news, you are literally programming your mind for chaos. But if you start with focus, gratitude, and purpose, you set a tone of control and clarity. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." That's not poetry. That's neuroscience. Gratitude changes the chemistry of your brain, making you more resilient and solution-focused. Some people say, "I'll work hard when I feel motivated." That's backwards. Motivation is the reward of discipline, not the other way around. Jocko Willink, retired Navy SEAL, puts it perfectly. Discipline equals freedom. When you build a disciplined morning routine, waking up early, exercising, reading, writing, or planning your day, you create freedom later. Freedom from stress, freedom from wasted time, freedom from regret. You don't have to run a marathon every morning. Start with one small win. Make your bed, drink a glass of water, meditate for 5 minutes, read 10 pages, exercise for 20 minutes. Admiral William H. McRaven, in his famous commencement speech, said, "If you want to change the world, start off by making your bed." It sounds trivial, but it's the first victory of the day. And victories have a way of multiplying. Think about the mornings when you wake up late, rush through breakfast, scroll through your phone, and then dash out the door. You feel behind. You feel reactive. You spend the whole day catching up. Now think about the mornings when you wake up with intention. Maybe exercise, review your goals, and take a quiet moment for yourself. You're in control. You're proactive. The day bends to your will, not the other way around. Jim Rohn said, "Either you run the day, or the day runs you." Your morning is where you decide which one it's going to be. Too many people give away their mornings to distraction. They open their phone before they've opened their eyes fully. They scroll through someone else's life before they've even started their own. Your morning is yours. Don't sell it for the cheap currency of likes and notifications. Steve Jobs once asked himself every morning, "If today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I am about to do today?" If the answer was no, too many days in a row, he knew something had to change. It's not just about what you think in the morning, but also what you do with your body. Movement creates energy. Even a 10-minute walk, some stretching, or a quick workout will wake up your body's chemistry. When you move your body in the morning, you're already doing something most people won't. And that's the difference maker. Your brain in the morning is a blank canvas. Whatever you put on it first is what will dominate your thoughts. If you consume social media, emails, news, you fill it with other people's priorities. If you create, write, plan, design, build, you set your own. Maya Angelou shared, "You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have." That's why creating something small in the morning, a journal entry, a sketch, a plan, multiplies your energy for the day. You might not see the results after one good morning, or 10, or even 100, but compound those mornings over a year, and your life will look completely different. Warren Buffett explained compounding like this: someone is sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. Your morning habits are seeds. The earlier you start planting them, the sooner you'll be living in the shade of your success. Here's a simple formula. Wake up early before the world's noise starts. Move your body, exercise or stretch. Feed your mind. Read, journal, or meditate. Set your intentions. Plan your top priorities. Guard your attention. No unnecessary screens. Remember what Tony Robbins says, where focus goes, energy flows. Focus your morning and your day will follow. We talk a lot about goals and dreams, but those are just the final chapters of a book you write every day. And the first pages of every chapter, they're written in the morning. Mahatma Gandhi said, "The future depends on what you do today." And today starts this morning. Tomorrow morning, your alarm will go off. You will have two choices: hit snooze and drift, or get up and lead your life. No one can make that decision for you. Not your boss, not your parents, not your friends, only you. So I'll leave you with this reminder from Eleanor Roosevelt. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. And the belief in your dreams starts every single morning, in the quiet moments, when the world is still asleep, and you're already building your future. Your morning decides everything. Own it, protect it, live it, and watch how the rest of your life changes.